Hello. Happy Friday. Friday. Um, yeah. So I couldn't play Fallout 3 today because the OBS was not sensing that I had anything plugged in to the USB for the capture card. However, the capture card was working enough that it was powering up like the screen. So it was getting power from the computer. So the plug like there's nothing wrong with the plug-in part. Steve and I have the sneaking suspicion that my extreme amounts of static electricity might have fried it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, because I have Game Pass on my PC as well, so I'm going to download Fallout 3 onto my PC through Game Pass, and I think because it's the same account, I should be able to continue that game tomorrow. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing some demos that I had. I was going to do that last weekend, but didn't end up streaming. Because they were already on my PC. So the first, I don't have anything to talk about this morning. We're going right into it because I'm annoyed and in a mood. So we're gonna play some gameage. So the first one that I have here is, hold on. It's called My Friendly Neighborhood. And it's, from what I understand, it is vaguely Sesame Street like, but the Muppets come to life at night and try to murder you. So that's where we are. I had turned down the sound, so let me turn it back up the sound. I'm going, because I want to make sure that the noise is correct, and I accidentally messed up the master. So, yeah, let's do this, I guess. Controls. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I had actually started it. Like, I hadn't done anything. I had started it. And, just to see if I could use the controller. And I can. So we're gonna play normal difficulty since I don't know what's going on.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Well, no getting back up that way.
I came down a slide. I don't know if this is literally the very beginning of the game or if it's just a small section partway in. I'm not sure. But I have a gun that apparently shoots Rolodex cards. ABC 1, 2, 3.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I
Hello.
get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? Look, you gotta give up this nonsense about the antenna. Looks very bad. Very unprofessional.
It's my job.
Look, Gordy, I know our routine's a little rough, but don't judge a show by its pilot. Incidentally, I would hide again.
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing, but doesn't like it when people intrude on his territory. Tends to get a bit grouchy. One might say, assault happy?
Great. Are all of you
One might
puppets
say
crazy?
Well, Ray
assault
has always been a
happy.
little grouchy, even before
Like
the
me.
shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons. Didn't help, though. He goes through the pipes.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
He's gotta go
Stupid puppets.
wash his hair. Alright, so there's a door there that I can go through. There's a door here. And there's a door down there. So I guess maybe... Let's start this way? Let's start this way first?
If you can talk, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Can I crowd?
When you go to the park,
Make a
bring
big
some
triangle.
all wild
Just
animals.
use your hand,
For
make
birds, you can
lines,
bring
and
sunflower
connect them
seeds.
together.
For
She's
squirrels,
bending the wrong way.
For dogs,
Down the
you
middle.
can bring squirrels.
Wow, that
For
looks
sewer green, you can bring yesterday's
Now,
blood.
put a circle right beneath
Then
it.
you can bring whatever's in your trash.
You make it international.
I just wanted to avoid them. I don't know if I actually had to avoid them, but I'd imagine most of them are probably pretty stabby. Mr. Owl. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the kinks on our latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it should be useful for stunts, special effects, etc. I blasted a couple Normans with it, and they seem to have fun flying across the room. It uses up a lot of letters, though, so try to conserve ammo. By the way, a few of the employees might notice their typewriters are missing. Thanks. Okie dokie. Be friendly to your neighbors. Keep quiet on set during filming. Guests are not permitted. Children are to be kept only in the designated areas and far away from the puppets unless a handler is present. Their safety is our liability. Avoid equipment you are unfamiliar with. No swearing around the neighbors. Cables, wires, and cords are to be taped down at 2 feet intervals. Dangerous materials such as scissors, tape, and toxic products, paint thinner, etc. are to be kept on a high shelf. Loony glue. Alright. Be mindful of custodial staff. And generally have the studio in the same condition. Keep the studio in the same condition as found. Your future self will appreciate it when you return for the next production. Well, hello there. Yoink.
Let's get writing.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's creepy and I've only seen 2 seconds of it, so if don't walk. Alright. Let's do this, I guess.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. Welcome!
the actual fuck? When enemies are knocked over, you can tape them. Look at an enemy and press down. Press down to continue. What the fuck? Okay? Whew. That was like... That startled me. Benny, could you walk me home after the shoot today? I'm feeling a little unsettled after that mugging on Great Street a couple nights ago. It seems like the city is getting more and more violent every day. Some days I feel like the only safe place is the neighborhood. I know it's silly, but it'd mean a lot to me. Mr. Gertzwald usually lets me go around 6:30. Meet me in the office lobby? Julia. Okay. Well, that's creepy as fuck. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. So it seems like mostly because I just want to organize. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, that was creepy. That was creepy as fuck. Good lord.
Juba, could you get the phone? My mom sometimes asks me to pick up the phone when she's busy. I used to be scared about talking to whoever called, but now that I've gotten used to it, I'm always excited to talk to them. All I have to do
Each piece
is
was
tell them
swapped,
the truth.
and then we were back to
Ring,
normal.
ring. Hi, Mr. Wallace. It's Mr. Wallace. I know what to say to him. You're ugly, you're boring, you're untalented, you're unpopular, you're useless, you're unintelligent, you're frustrating. You're not
they
my
rude.
friend. See? When someone calls,
How do
tell
I?
them the truth. That's how you talk on the phone.
Okay.
Bubble guy.
I mean, there's gotta be more places I can go than here, right? Okay. Is there... Control. Can I jump? Blah, blah, blah. Up, down, left and right. Tab is in files, map. Okay. I don't have a map. Mr. Al, I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing. Oh, I've already seen that stuff. Okay. So I guess the question is how, where and how?
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for.
And I unload.
New fingers to use.
The flattening of the evening's garbage, the boiling of a dinner lobster, the faint whisper of a tree falling on you, the tingle of small insects biting your legs, the smell of burning
Lunch
eggs,
is
the
my
feeling like you
favorite
might
meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat?
Like,
Well,
okay, so that was just one door. Let's try the door down here before I try the one marked Ray. Because the little sock... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm going to see Ray. Because the thing that came out of the pipe was talking about Ray being cranky or something.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Winner got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground.
grab your
Welcome,
pencil.
welcome.
So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand and make 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now
So there's something around the corner.
right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath. We can.
Well, hello, little mousey. Hi. You're very cute. Please don't murder me. Do I want to go down this way? I guess we're going to the stage, guys. What the fuck?
Hey! Who's there?
What is happening? Hi, Mousy. I don't like that. So I'm not staying there.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs.
Do you think I need to shoot them again? No, I think that.
Was swapped, and then we
We're in
were
the
back to
alphabet.
normal.
What's the alphabet?
Hi, Mousy. That's what friends are for. They give you new
Oh, you
fingers
mean
to
like the
use.
ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for Apomelidzdi. B is for Blastocist. C is for...
Okay. Due to ongoing renovation of the deeper stages, a high-security door has been installed to keep the puppets out of the construction zone. Every employee has been issued something of a punch cards for opening the door. If you lose your punch card, this machine can be used to generate replacements. Oh, okay. I get it. I think I get it.
Looks like it needs power.
I think He's locked. Hey, take basement map. What? Open your map. So I've completed the slide. In progress, raised stage, basement office. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I can heal or I can... Nice. Oh, that's cool. Ricky with friends. Have a smiling day. So it seems like that's kind of a safe place. Okay, so I don't think I can go here yet. Does it say where I am?
The mail comes every day.
I don't really enjoy their crazy laughter.
I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all
Alright,
night.
I guess I'm
Next, I go to the bathroom.
I guess I'm going into the loud room that makes me sad because it's making noises, banging noises.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that? Boy, do I have just the thing for you. Oh, shoot.
When I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach, and hey!
fuck was that? I didn't like that at all. Okay. Okay. So I must have to... So I must have to figure out how to get it to... Okay, so the square is 2. Okay. So the square is 2. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I got that one. Square, square. Okay. So that one is square, square, triangle. Boom, baby. All right, so that one we need to get to X. So let's see what circle is. Okay. So the circle is 5 or 6. So if I do 6, so if I do circle, square, square, that will get me to 10. Ooh. So that one says it's 9. But it looks like maybe I want to get it actually to 7, which would be circle, square, triangle. If that's the case, it will be circle, square, triangle. But that's assuming that the circle on there is correct. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So I think maybe I'm in the pipe room? Oh, okay. I'm the little flashy guy on there, kind of right in the middle of the screen. That's me. That's where I am.
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
Sounds very creepy. Very creepy, guys.
You go to the park and bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. I'm
Oh fuck, I'm out of tape! I'm out of tape! I'm out of tape! You!
Are you here to watch our... Oh! Scout!
Good lord. Good lord almighty. I need to find more tape. Because I am out. Ray seemed pretty interested in the sewers lately, so I went ahead and hid the door's fuses in those lock boxes around the basement. There's one in this hall, puppet storage, the locker room, and the hangout by the punch card machines. Hank.
Strange kind of breaker box.
It's not that there's one in here. Didn't it say that there was one in this hall? One here. It's the third fuse. Hello, Mousy. Hi, Mousy Mouse. You're very cute. You've been healed. Considered seeking asthma treatment, you should get more exercise. Well, that's rude.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and we're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I'm through.
I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor until you're going. I'm trying.
Okay. Hello, mouse! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yikes.
Sorts of things. La, 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 la. ABC.
When you hey, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ellie, let's be excellent. Let's be.
This is creepy. It's good, but it's creepy. I wonder if I can do anything with those mices. Ooh, I can finally duct tape one of them. Healed. I am healed, yo. No, let me go.
Wonder what happens when I I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor until you're here. Whoa, whoa,
am almost out of ammo. That can't be great. That can't be a good thing. Oh, it's very dark. Phew. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I'm back at the beginning, apparently. Kinda hoping that maybe I'd find some more ammo. But alas, no. Okay.
The mail has everything.
Okay. So I know I saw another lockbox somewhere. But where? I don't remember.
Go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. And for the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment...
Huh.
I'm a friend!
You are not a friend. You dirty liar. Okay, now I have no ammo.
Swivel!
I'm Jimba. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down.
Fuck. This is unfortunate.
Let me tell you about the time my welcome to our you stop and think about it. The letters are going
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. So first, swap our welcome.
Let me put you down. Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset and burned. First,
I'm just running.
First,
I have no ammo. no mouse! I wonder if that means I can get through the door with the diamond now. Nope. Nice. Oh. I mean, I'm getting there. It's not great, but I'm getting there.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big triangle. Just put your hand on 3 lines and connect them together. Now, draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks...
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set.
Nope.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For frogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer freight, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For
There's no power. Okay. So,
For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer
all right. So I need to come out the door and take a right. Okay, no, I need that. Oh, that's where I need to go. It was at the Chippy Chop, that first place I found to save and increase my health. That's where I need to go. Okay. I don't know how to get there, but I at least know where I'm going.
I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on, so I hey, I want to make
Don't hey me. Don't hey me.
like the one that I see in my books.
we can teach them. We can teach them.
I was wondering if that was the case, that it spotted me. I do like that it's getting a little bit easier to get around as I'm opening things up. That is handy.
Sometimes
The mail
are
comes every
on.
day. I
Then
look out the
swap
window
legs.
waiting for the
One
moment
by
it
one,
appears.
each
And
piece
then when
was
it does,
swapped.
I rush outside to see what I got.
Back to
Sometimes it's
normal.
little pieces of paper. Sometimes
All right. So I'm not 100% sure that I remember how to get to that one place. Okay, it is through here.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it put you down? Let me tell you about this.
Motherfucker!
Oh boy.
Right? It's the strangest place to be.
I
Inside of your TV, I can see
Turn to
wires
the
and tips
ground.
and a big
Then I
running
stopped her face.
What do I do?
Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was
Where
okay.
am I?
That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
I'll tell you what.
Oh.
How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now? How? Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox.
I think it was here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even have to guess. I'm not gonna lie, Is this not where? Is this not? I thought there was a lockbox here. Oh, it's just down at the bottom.
Hey, y'all.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. Hey! 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 Hey!
Lines to recite. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor until your ears. We can teach them. We can teach them.
It's just a whole lot of me running around, huh?
Hey! Hey! I wonder what happens when I scream. I like
Ah, let me go! Let me go, you stupid
all
dog!
my friends about their favorite colors.
PJ's on,
If you stop and think about it, I think the letters are going.
Aw, man!
Any of your favorite combinations on your toothbrush. Then I start brushing my teeth.
Are you here
Get
to watch
every
our newest
single part of
episode?
your mouth covered and scrub the
Where are we
horseradish
starting?
deep
Where are we
into
starting
the skin
now?
in your mouth.
Fuck. That's creepy, you guys. Das ist creepy.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your test bag.
Yeah.
For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just...
Not my bestest friend. Not my bestest friend. No. Oh, fuck yeah! Yeah. Now I just have to remember where that locked
If you can draw,
door is.
all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big, big triangle. Just take your hand.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Connect them together.
Look at this creep. Look at that. Look at that guy. That guy's creepy as fuck. No. Honestly, this is all kind of creepy as fuck. However, that guy really creepy.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring
to the
yesterday's
skin in
butter.
your mouth.
For the pit, you
A
can bring
cheat
whatever you
unlocked.
want. For the environment, you can bring a
Ooh.
punk rock band that practices
What
every
might
day
that
in
cheat
backyard
be?
and for me, your bestest, bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
When you go to the park,
Elevator runs 9 to 5.
for birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For
The
squirrels,
mail,
It is cute and it is creepy and there's a lot of puzzles. Hey there, John here. Thanks for playing this demo. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. Development is progressing fantastically. There will be more to share soon. If you did enjoy it, I appreciate a wish list over on Steam. It goes a long, long way to making it come to life. I got a different project you can check out too. It's very different from this one, but it may strike your fancy. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, one other thing. It might be worth taking a second look around the basement. See you soon. That was fun. I liked that. I might add that to my yeah, I might cheats. Infinite Rolodexer. Woo! Long arms. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, though it reminded me a little bit of Bendy. It's kind of got that same vibe to it. I really liked it. I might actually add that to my wish list. Friendly neighbor. To check out when it comes out. Because I liked that. Let's go ahead and we'll go back to just chatting while I get the next one set up. That way you're not looking at my weird desktop, because when I switch over where it is, it gets everything unorganized. So yeah, I liked that. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? I have that one. That one. I want to find another one that I maybe already have on here that has controller. Didn't I have? Did I undownload it? Jesus Christ! Listen to me. Uninstall it. Undownload it. Some days. Some days. Let me see if this one has. I am going to see if there's another one I have. Let me double check to see if it's compatible with controller. Oh, it says it's got partial controller support. So we'll give that a try. This is another puzzle adventure game called Dyer Expedition. It is a puzzle adventure game with light Lovecraftian horror elements and a story inspired by Lovecraft's 1931 novella, At the Mountains of Madness. It's 1931, and Antarctic continent is still a new scientific frontier. Yeah. So let's see how much integration it actually does have. I mean, I can control the menu with a controller, so yeah, that's good. The expedition left last year. Oh, hold on. I need to update my game. I need to update my game, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a sec. Edit stream info. The Dyer Expedition? No? Dyer Expedition. Alright, so I got that updated. And let us get back into it. They kept radio contact during their journey to the Antarctic. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so it's like kind of pixely. Like the artwork is pixely. After they finally arrived, they set up base camp. They kept us up to date with what they were working on. At least for some time. So I can't actually, like, control anything right now. Feels very, like, 90s, PC game. About a month ago, their supply ship returned to the base camp. The entire team had disappeared. Dun dun dun. The university didn't want me to go. They said going to the Antarctic alone was practically suicide. I agree. But I did it anyway. But I cannot resist the pull. Something draws me there. I need to know what happened to my colleagues, my friends. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
January 4th, 1931. W. Dyer.
Let me see if I can turn on. Okay. I was hoping that maybe I could. Why? January 4, 1931, W. Dyer. My name is William Dyer, and I'm a professor of geology at the Miskatonic University, Massachusetts. Our mission in the Antarctic is to conduct several geological surveys and, soil properties permitting, archaeological digs on parts of the continent that haven't been explored by previous expeditions. After several grueling weeks on sea aboard the Arkham, we have finally reached our destination. Following the unloading of Expedition's cargo, the ship is to make the return trip to bring further supplies. Aside from the usual reports on our surveys, I will keep a diary and instruct several key members of the team to do the same. Antarctica is, for all intents and purposes, a new scientific frontier, and I want to preserve even the minutest of details for posterity in... Alright. I have heard that there's a lot of telling and not showing necessarily. Like, there's gonna be a lot of notes to read, essentially. Okay, so there's 4 graves here. Okay. Hold. It's locked. Motherfucker. Maybe, can I break it? Nope. So, I wonder if I can... That doesn't seem good. Okay, can't go that way. Okay, can't go that way. How can I... Hey! Oh, I can only have one thing at a time? Okay. So now I've got the keys. So let's head back up into the cave. I picked up a lamp, right? Okay. Well, that's not very bright at all. go to the glowy thing first. What could go wrong, right? Pick up strange object.
January the 11th, 1931. W. Dyer. After successfully establishing a base camp and setting up a basic hut, my research assistant Danforth and I have set out to inspect this conspicuous cave entrance, then marched on. What we found inside must be seen to be believed. A construct of some kind, then an entrance leading further into the darkness, all built in stone. It must have been built by an ancient people thousands of years ago. I have yet to find an answer to the question of how they possibly could have arrived, let alone how they sustained themselves in Antarctica. How were humans of yore able to stay alive in such a hostile environment, not to mention to erect such an imposing structure? January the 13th.
Okay. I mean, that can't be great. Ooh, it opened the door, which is gonna slam shut behind me. We all know it. I mean, so this game seems like it could be, like, really good, but needs a little bit more meat to it, you know? Like, there's just not... Well, fuck. Like, there's just not enough substance as of right now. Which is a demo, like, it's not a finished game, so it makes sense. So I don't think this one's finished. I know... I know, My Friendly Neighborhood was not finished. Yep, Dyer Expedition, doesn't have a release date yet. It's TBD. So, yeah, it's not bad. It needs more oomph to it, you know? Retro graphics can be disabled in the settings. So let me see. Let me, disable... Hold on. Let me disable the graphics. Pixelation strength. Like maybe if I put it all the way down to 0, it will not be pixelated at all, and it'll be nice and smooth. Okay. So yeah, it does smooth it out quite a bit. So the retro look is on purpose, but they also don't make you keep it, which is kind of a nice touch. Like, it's a nice touch to be able to turn that off and on depending on how nostalgic you are for it. Like, it's still a little pixel. It's not, it's not 100% unpixelated, but it's definitely smoother. Alright, so I wonder if I have to get these in the right order. Like, this one first. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I must have to do it in, like, the correct order. So skip this first one and hit the second one, maybe? So I'm skipping every other one, and that seems so far to be the correct. Nope. Alright. So that one. Skip this one. Hit the next one. Skip this one. Hit the next one. Woo. 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 And then we will hit that one. Oh my goodness, look at that! Those kind of look like stars, don't they? Oh. Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Thank you for playing the demo. That was a very short demo. Yeah, like I said, I really think I did like that I could take down the pixelation. Because I found it just the default was slightly too pixelated. I think they just have to like get more meat on its bones. But it really wasn't bad. It's definitely the type of game I like, assuming that it can be bulked up some. I want to be able to explore a little bit more and not just point A to point B with nothing in between, you know? I might have been able to explore that cave more, I'm not sure. I might have just happened to have found um, the door, essentially, but yeah, that one wasn't bad. So we'll go back to just chatting again. And then let me get out of this, and we can bring that over there. Let me check this next game to see if it has, let's see if it has, the stuff and the things. Full controller support. This one, it do. It do. Okay. So let me change the name again. So this one is called Pnuemata? is that Pnuemata? Okay, let's open you up. Hold on. Let's go back to just chatting for a second. Because I need to. There we go. There we go. The Dyer one, I didn't end up having to fix what window it was looking at, but this one I did. At least I don't think I had to. I guess I didn't really pay enough attention. But we're gonna play some Pnuemata. I think it's Pnuemata. Pnuemata. So yeah. Obviously these are all horror game ones. Hi Bill. No worries. You missed me having a moment. Steve and I have a sneaking suspicion that I might have fried the capture card to the Xbox because while it gets power through it, it's not reading that it exists on my computer. Like my computer doesn't recognize it as anything attached to the USB. And I have been so ridiculously staticky lately that that we think I fried it. Like static electricity to the point where I am regularly burning my fingertips because that is how strong the static charge is when it gets discharged. It's like it's burning. It's burning, and Steve can hear it across the house. The other day I was turning on a light. It actually made the light, or turning off the light, it made the light flicker. That is how much static discharge happened. So yeah, we think I fried it accidentally. So I'm playing some demos because that's all I had on my PC that I didn't have to spend time downloading. I do have Game Pass on my PC, so tonight I can download Fallout 3 and I can pick up where I am on the Xbox, but it's going to take a while to download because it's such a big game. And I wanted to play something. So we're playing some horror demos. I had one really good one that I am going to add to my wish list for when it comes out. Yeah, I tried all the different USB ports. I switched up the cords, and it's getting power because it's hooked up to the TV, obviously. So, in order to have the TV so that you can see the Xbox screen, it has to be plugged into my computer. And I plug it into the computer and I can then see on the TV. So it's getting power. And it's just, I think I fried something inside of it. Yeah. So I keep telling Steve that if anybody in the world is going to spontaneously combust, it's going to be me. Because, yeah. Or I'm going to end up electrocuting myself. Yeah. The poor bunnies, sometimes if I don't, what I'll have to do is I'll actually have to touch the metal on their cage multiple times to completely discharge all the static. So sometimes I'll only do it like once or twice, and then I'll go to pet them, and then they get a whole bunch of like little tiny electric shocks, and I feel bad for them. I feel very bad. Yeah. So I don't know anything about this game other than it's an early demo horror game. Demo. Giggity. So yeah. Oh yeah, so one of the games I played, the first one I played, the demo, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. The second one could be good, but right now it really needs to more meat to it. It it needs more meat. That's all I got. So we're gonna start Pnuemata. I think that's Pnuemata. And I'm only playing games that I can play on the controller because I'm too lazy to set it up with the mouse and the keypad so that it's at the right angle and height. Okay. Feels very much like I'm underwater, doesn't it? Do you think I'm underwater? So it's very sluggish. Um, sort of options do we have? Okay. It does look like that. It does. Borderless. Okay. Graphics. You know what? I guess I'm just gonna let it go how it is, I guess. I'll turn on the rumble though. Yes. All right. Resume. Oh yeah, that's definitely water. That would explain why it's so sluggish. Your kitty's going bonkers. Climbing the door frame, dang. Do you have anything on the ceiling that it can climb? That she can climb on? I know some people put like shelves and stuff kind of on the wall that they can climb on and over and whatnot. It's very eerie, this game. Do we think this is a dream? Well, that looks like a person. And there's no noise. No. It's pretty self-consistent for the dream. Yeah, it seems weird. You know? The gate is locked. Find the gate key. Okay. Um, is there like any hints? Oh, I got the gate key. Oh, it was little glitchy there. It stuttered a bit. It looks like maybe I am wearing a mask, but I feel like if I was really swimming, I could just swim up and over the gate, you know? Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Did I die? Did I take too long and die? What is happening? I'm very confuzzled. Okay. So yes, maybe that was a dream? All right. There's got to be sound. I don't have any sound. Did I accidentally turn the audio off? No. Okay. Okay. Open journal. Why do I have ammo in my journal? I can't remember how I ended up here. I should find a weapon as soon as possible. I'm not going down without a fight. Okay, so it's still very like sluggish. Um movement wise. But it looks like I mean it's possible that it could still be in a dream, I guess. Check your notes for information. Find a way into the doctor's office. There's only one path towards the stairwell, and it's in the middle door in the central hall. I'm sure it's locked, so I should check the doctor's office for any keys. The office has a bright red emergency light blaring over it. Okay. Glow stick. Okay. You slept from 10 last night to a half an hour ago. Well, that's too bad. Is there anything I can do to help? I know you have some not fun stuff. I don't know how much you want to talk about it, like, in public, so, um, I know you have some stuff. That is an arm. Alrighty. Well, let me know if that changes. Yeah, it's a bit gruesome. Um, so I think that's where I just was, right? I need to find something to break this. I don't know, my bare hands would do it. I'm not really enjoying that there's no sound. I wish there was sound. Really? Why would I want to sprint? Okay. Investigate. Well, that's gross. Why are you... Why? Like, I'm not quite sure why they wanted me to investigate this closely. Ew. Ew. Like, I don't mind a gruesome game, but this seems like a bit much, right? I got some more ammo. This game is weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I would think that there is supposed to be sound, but I don't... I don't know. Okay. The door is locked. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Yeah, I don't know why there's no sound. Let me get out of it and see if I... Let me see if I can, get it back, I guess. Quit to desktop. Yes. Let's try it again. I'm gonna reopen it and see how it goes. Oh, I think I just had to restart it. Because there's sound now. That's disgusting. There was supposed to be sound. And probably I'd have known that that person was sneaking up on me if I had the sound on, right? Okay. Hello, dead body. That is a lot of blood right there. Nothing of use. Okay. So be it. Gate is locked. Find the gate key. Which was in that box that I just opened, if I remember correctly from last time. But it's fine. It's, maybe? I don't know. I guess I don't really know where to find the key, to be honest. I could have sworn it was in that box last time. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it. Donk. Okay. That made me happy. I'm easily amused, though. Yeah. Like, seriously, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in that box. I think. I think I did open it before the object spawned. I don't think it spawns until it's. Maybe it's in here? Nothing of use. Okay. Maybe it's randomized each time? I mean, I am enjoying running into things and just having them go careening off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in there last time. So, I guess maybe let's keep looking around for more things. Maybe I could just go around the fence? No, I can't go. I cannot go that away. That a ways. So far, those are the only two things I can open that I've come across. And neither of them had it. Oh, here's something. Hey, so it does seem like it changes each time, because it definitely was not that far away. I wonder if that's for replayability. Alright. If I was the gate, where would I be? Am I further this way? Where am I? Did I go too far? Okay, so I think it was kind of near this path here. Okay, that must be it in front of me, maybe? Okay, I think this is it in front of me. Right? It's hard to see anything in this water, shockingly. Okay, apparently I can't open that side. And I'm going down. You're not wrong. Although if it was a dream, it probably wouldn't matter much. You know? Fair point. Fair call. Yes. I can beat stuff with the hammer. Okay. Oh god, that's very glitchy. Look at that. Okay, music, I don't like you. What the actual... What the actual fuck is that? I don't like it. This feels like Outlast. And I did not enjoy Outlast. I don't enjoy chasey games that, like, all you do is run and hide from things. I don't enjoy that. So this might not be for me, if it's Outlasty. Mm. Oh, it spotted me. Dan, I honestly, I have no idea. I don't think this game is for me, though. I don't think this game is for me. Yeah, I don't mind like a little bit of chasing or like a little bit of having to hide from things. Like Bendy had a little bit of chasing and hiding element to it. Um, and that's fine. Amnesia had a little bit of that. Again, that's fine if it's not the whole thing, but I don't like it when it's the whole thing. So I think I'm gonna move on from this demo because it is not for me. It is not for me. Um, so let's go. Am I sure? Yes. Yes, I am. So I have one more demo that I have downloaded, and then I do have maybe I'll play some Phasmaphobia or something like that. Let me see if I don't know if this one has controller capabilities. It's called Bramble the Mountain King. Let's see. Full controller support. Nice. Nice. I've been trying to get better at looking to seeing if they have controller support because I prefer that. Okay. Let me. Apparently, I have to wait a second. So let me change the title while I'm doing that. Bramble the Mountain King save. So this is inspired by dark Nordic fables. All right. Boom. New game. Gamepad recommended. Input devices are detected automatically. Awesome. Yeah, I'm like very picky about the type of creepy I like. And Chasing ain't it. Is this one not having desktop audio? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Okay, hold on. Let me restart it. I wonder if it's because I didn't I wonder if it's because I don't know. Let me try it again though. Picky about creepy, exactly. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'm gonna be annoyed if there's no audio on this one too. Because I'm not seeing, it's not doing anything. Alright. I'm just gonna resume and see if the noise happens. Because it's supposed to have subtitles, so I should know soon if it starts talking. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Quit to menu. I wonder if it's because I'm switching, like, back and forth between a lot of stuff. And it's just making it sad. Let's see if that did anything. Oh, it did. It is now doing what it's supposed to. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, because how it essentially you have to pick I pick the window that the game is when I stream PC games, and so each game is its own window. So I think I just have to like give it more time when I'm switching to catch up. Well, that's a big creepy troll.
Olle was comforted by the morning sun. He had survived the night, but just barely. At least he had found the stone again. And it felt like it was his sister's way of telling him he was on the right path.
The artwork is beautiful. Like, look at the little things that they have in the sun, like the particles. Yeah, this is really pretty. Oh, I fell. Whee! So I'm clearly a tiny little person. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, look at the deer! I'm 2 seconds in and I'm already loving this game. Ooh, am I gonna scare a bunch of birds? Yeah. What are you? Aw, it's a hedgehog! Hello, hedgehog! Aw, look at the little gnome! Okay, this game is adorable. Is he a swimmer? Do they swim? Apparently, yes. I have no idea if I'm going the right direction. But I'm okay with that. Oh, look at the frog. Let's go harass the frog. Look at the ripples on the water. Man. Fishes too, right? This is really cool. Hello, little gnomie. I bet the gnome is I'm following the gnome, would be my guess. Look at him run! Look at him go! He's speedy. No? Okay, that's cool. I guess I'm not following the gnome. Look at the dandelions. Oh, they're little, like, critters. Look at the little critters. Okay, I am enjoying this. This is very relaxing, you know? Howdy. Whee! Oh, there's my little gnome buddy. Oh no! Hi! Aw. Alrighty. Okay. So, I need to figure out how to get up there, I guess. Okay. Look at me go! Vroom vroom! Yay, little gnomies! That's like very realistic looking. Left trigger. Okay. Now we getting creepy. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay, I went off the edge of the screen and I can't get back. There we go. No! Oh, I fell off again. So the only thing, I shouldn't say the only thing I don't like, but you can't control the angle of the camera, which is a problem if you are me. Not really sure which direction I need to go. Oh, no. Whoopsie! I'm enjoying this game much more than that last one. Oh, I fell off. Whoopsies again. fail again. Okay. Apparently I need to let it go a little bit further. Oh no, I didn't jump far enough. Okay. I'll get this. Yes, it is Mario Day. I was actually telling Steve about that yesterday. Uh-oh. Did I make it out? Whoa, look at that! That looks like the devil playing the fiddle. Huh. I might add this game to my wish list as well. Oh no, there we go. That kind of looks like a flood. A flood mythology. As basically every ancient civilization had a flood mythology. Oh, it's like they're playing the violin and it's making them, yeah, the music is making them dance or something. I think I drowned. I did drown. Gross. And also, oops. I can't jump. Hello, little dudes. Oh my goodness, that's gross. That's a hand. That is a hand. Oh, okay, it's just stone. It's fine. Oh, fuck no. I drowned it. I done died. Oh no, my man. Oh The guy was trying to eat me. Oh, fuck. Oh, I died. Maybe I need to hide behind that little rock? Can I crouch? No? No? I don't know that I can run fast enough. Nope, that was me dying, apparently. Okay. Okay. I am very confuzzled. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have to be right behind whatever is protecting me. So that rock isn't big enough. Okay. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. Like, I get it in theory. The problem is... Can I crouch? So I think I need to get the second rock? Yeah, I can't see where that other rock is the problem. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And because it's a demo, I can't even, like, look up to see what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. So I am going to add, I think, this to my wish list. However, I am going to stop playing because it's just going to aggravate me. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I can't look up hints at what I'm supposed to be doing. So, that was a good one, though. I really like the artwork. It's really nice. Yeah. I'm gonna quit you, and I can move you over here. It is very pretty, and I like that it's based on mythology. I just need to figure out, am I supposed to be going up where the rocks are coming from? Am I supposed to be trying to get across because there's not enough to get across? And as I mentioned, there's nothing I can't pull up like a walkthrough to tell me where to go or what to do. Let's see. What do I have downloaded and what can I use a controller with? Right? Does that... Oh, it's actually coming out towards the end of April, so that's good to know. I'm gonna add that to my wish list right now. Let me pull open Steam so I can see what I already have downloaded and like what I can play. Does that one do what I want it to do? That one does not do what I want it to do, so we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Doesn't have controller support, and we can't have that. What about you? Do you have controller report? Put controller support? Allegedly, yes. All right. So, I guess I'll play some Phasmaphobia. So let me go in and I'm going to update. Phasmaphobia. Oh, I don't. There we go. Save you. See, it says it has controller support, but I am not convinced that it does. Okay, it does, apparently. Allegedly. Let's see. Game capture, specific window. PC game. So, let's see. PC game. Game capture. Phasmaphobia. There we go. So it's saying that it does, in fact. Okay. So I am running into the problem where I don't have... I'm not able to see, Alright, so I'm gonna do some training because I have never played it with the controller. I've only played it with like the mouse and the keyboard.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Oh. Okay. This is going well. Okay. So I think I've figured it out, I think. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see how well this goes. Not super well, but that's okay. Welcome to the Ghost Hunter's Training Guide. This guide will show you how to become a professional ghost hunter. Use the TV remote to go to the next slide. Forward movement, everything. Yes, all the movements are the sticks. Run is pressing the stick. Push to talk, it's the left button. Well, that's the right button. Oh, because that's global push to talk. Okay, gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Inventory supply is Y. Yep. X is pick up. B is drop. Right trigger. Okay. Some things have a secondary use? Alright. On an investigation, you will have around 5 minutes before the ghost will anchor and drop your sanity faster. Use this time to set it up. I don't have to worry about that, though, because this is training. Video camera inside the ghost room. Then head back to the truck and watch the CCTV monitor for a ghost orb. If you spot one, write it on the last page of the journal. Ooh, I heard it. I heard it doing stuff. Yeah, it's throwing shit. Look at it throwing shit. So I think I'm gonna have a problem hiding. Because I think I'm gonna have a problem opening and closing doors. Nice. I don't see an orb. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna put everybody on the burb screen, and then I will be right back. I have returned. I stopped to say hi to Steve while I was up there, and I'm like, why did Phil say birds? And then I realized it's because I call it the burb screen. The burb screen. That's why you said birds. I think I'm just gonna call it an early day. I'm not really feeling Phas, and I finished all of the demos that I had downloaded. So, I mean, it's only like a half hour early, so it's not a big deal. Yes. So tonight I am going to download Fallout 3 onto my through Game Pass on my PC so that I should be able to pick it up from where I was on the Xbox because it's all connected. That's why it keeps telling me every time I try to play Fallout 3 that it has to download, even though I haven't played it anywhere else. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll play some Fallout tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure which day it'll be. I'm thinking tomorrow, but it depends on if Steve and I have anything we are doing, which I don't think so, but you never know. Thank you for stopping by, Phil. And then I will have to see if I can get BioShock 2 to download on the PC. For the same reason as the I killed the thingy, the Switch thingy. The capture card. And if I can't, I'll have to play something that I have on the PC because it's when I play a PC game, it's just the HDMI cord going back and forth as opposed to a whole thing. So, we'll either play BioShock 2 next week or I'll play A Plague Tale: Innocence or Alan Wake: An American Nightmare, which is the next one in Alan Wake. So yeah, I should see everybody tomorrow at around 2-ish, maybe 1, who knows, but probably 2-ish Eastern. And yeah, that's all I got. So until next time, don't put dill hole energy out into the universe. There's enough dill holes out there. They don't need your help. They're good. They got it covered. They're on top of things. Have a good night. Bye.